Hello, welcome to the Big Comfy Sessions at the Big Comfy Bookshop in Coventry, and today we have Ange Hardy. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Thank you.
You're looking incredibly comfy on the sofa.
I am so comfy.
Yeah.
It's a great sofa. I'm just missing my cat.
Yes, you're sinking down. It's getting lower and lower and lower, the sofa
Great.
is over the past few sessions. So you're looking like, you're really cosy.
Yeah, I'm just, like I say, a little cat and I'd be all finished.
Like it at home. Anyway, let's talk about music. That's why you're here.
Yes.
You've recently released Esteesee, which is an amazing album.
Thank you.
Loads of great reviews across the board. So, I mean, it's based on Samuel Taylor Coleridge, so why? How?
Well, it wasn't really my idea, it was my husband's. We were looking for something that would have kind of local heritage and something that would be suitable for Arts Council funding.
Right.
And he came up with the idea of Coleridge. Because the Coleridge Way, which is a walk based on walks that he used to do when he lived in Somerset, goes right past our front door.
Yeah.
So in September last year, he just said, what about Coleridge? So I just said, who's Coleridge? In fact, I think I said, what's Coleridge? I didn't actually know who or what it was. And then we were at another bookshop, actually. We were doing a session, and a friend of mine dressed the stage with a book, and she chose Coleridge Poetry and Prose.
Okay.
And I kind of very much saw it as a sign, bought the book.
Yeah.
And just started reading some of the poetry, and it's brilliant folky tales and truly kind of inspirational writing, so really easy to draw off of. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. So if it wasn't Coleridge though, who would you go with? Is there anyone else? I mean, because it's essentially, it's not just writing the music, it's delving into his life, his past, is all that. I mean, could you do that with anyone else, or is Coleridge your man?
I think you can. I think everyone has a story. And that's the glory of folk music. It's all about story. It's all about people and lives and everyday things and experiences. So even people who perhaps don't find themselves interesting would still have a tale to tell, you know. So I think you can write around anything. Yeah.
So how much research did you do? Because I mean the album's quite, it covers quite a broad spectrum. I mean,
I did a month's research, and in that month I read 4 or 5 books, or I tried to read 4 or 5 books. Some of them were very big and dense, so I skim read a couple. Did a lot of audio listening to people reading things like The Ancient Mariner and stuff like that. So that was the fear for me, was having to read, because I'm not very good at reading. I got to the age of 13 and quit school, and was never really well educated, so I'm a very slow reader, and a lot of Coleridge books are very dense and very old world language, Old English. But I surprised myself. When you sit down and really get into it, you can Are
you still reading Coleridge to this day? Yes, you are.
There are several books that I never got to finish, and he, as a person, as well as his poetry, was ridiculously interesting. But also, I think I've discovered poetry now, and so I'm starting to delve more and more into that kind of world. And what I love about poetry is it's little bites. And in my mad life, reading a book from cover to cover is hard. But reading a poem is something I can do.
Fantastic. Well, the album is absolutely amazing. You must go out and seek it and buy it.
Thank you.
You're going to play a song for us, from the album. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, it's the first poem that I fell in love with of Coleridge's, and it's called The Foster Mother's Tale. And the poem is based on it's a fragment from a play. And it tells this great folky story. So it's one of the only songs where I almost put a poem to song. I just kind of changed the words slightly to make it fit, but took the story as it was. It tells a great story. It lends itself to folk.
Excellent. Well, it's been a pleasure to have you here at the Big Comfy Bookshop. So,
thank you.
Thank you very much, and thanks, Ange Hardy.
That
beam by the purse the good Lord rid. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Is he taken to the sea, never again to see his father? Gone. And so the babe grew up, did whistle and sing. Oh, such a pretty boy, most untouchable, would not learn, would not come in, for out in the woods did play. And out in the woods was a grey-haired man, and all through the woodland light with thistle bits taught that youth to ride with the pen through to his 20th year. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Is he taken to the sea, never again to see his father? Gone. So many a book did the young man read, he filled his mind with unlawful thoughts. One day as he stood with his Lord, the ground beneath them shook. Well, the earth did heave, the earth did groan, the wall fell down and it near fell on them. All in a fright he came undone, confession judgment comes. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Is he taken to the sea, never again to see his father? Gone. And so the youth was cast into a hole, and it broke the heart of poor Leone. So all at once his boy he stole, sent him across the sea. But the boy he turned, mad did go, and news it came to poor Leone. He seized a boat, set sail alone, died a savage man. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Is he taken to the sea, never again to see his father? Gone is he, taken to the sea, never again to see his father. Gone.